I want to go over something today with you that I call Epstein Island Christianity. Okay, well, you're probably curious, like, what in the world does Christianity have to do with Epstein's Island? Well, let's just kind of think about this for a second. What makes the Epstein Island story so awful and creepy? It's because those that should know better, who should do better, aren't. And they choose to do what they want to do, all while inflicting harm on the innocent. Now, in this parallel, what I am mentioning is a reference to the passage of Scripture where Jesus said, "Don't you harm my innocent children. Don't you dare harm them. For those that do, it would be better to tie a millstone around their neck and throw them into the ocean." Well, most of us feel this way about Epstein's Island. Like, anybody that was involved in that needs a millstone thrown around their neck today, and they need to be thrown into the ocean, and let's just move on. But do we evaluate our stance as Christians, supposedly as mature Christians or advanced Christians, and realize that anything that we engage in, that we choose to or we want to, that becomes a stumbling block for the young, innocent of the faith, then that is guilty of the same type of thing. Jesus already made it very clear what he thinks about this, but to bring it to our attention, that's why I call it the Epstein Island Christianity, is because we are so careless with how we live that we do not realize that those that are watching our lives, those that maybe are brought to Christ by our behaviors or by our behest, those that have been watching us for years, if they see us very lax in our Christianity, walking without fervor, and so they go, "You know what? I never want to pick up that mantle. I don't want to be a Christian," or in my Christianity, I lose some of my zest and my zeal, then we need to realize that we would be as guilty as those that were connected with Epstein Island.